Hey everybody, it's Jeff. This is going to be part 4 of the Thunder model Scammell transporter in 1/35 scale. A lot of you guys commented yesterday about how much detail the engine has, excuse me. You ain't seen nothing yet. Wait till you see what we've got to put on today. It's really getting busy. Okay. Let's go down the bench and I'll show you what I'm talking about. There's a lot to do yet. Okay, be right back. Thanks. Okay, here's where we left off. Looks pretty good. I had debated about putting some more detail on this. I still haven't decided for sure. But there are a few pipes and things that could be added. I'll be giving that some thought. Anyway, let's take a look at the instructions. Okay, everything marked in green has been put on the model. The fan in yellow I'm hanging on to for the time being because it's so delicate. So they want you to go, you can see the arrow here, they want you to do this part next, but this is a subassembly. So we need to build up the radiator. So let's go ahead and pull some parts. We've got stuff again on the A, B, and C sprue. I sure do like to spread the parts out. So we've got A17. Let me switch this over so you can see. Okay, here's A17. They're putting a roof on the house across the street, so you might hear a little bit of banging noise. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. Okay, there's A1, and that's about all up the A sprue. And we have B36 and B35. 35 and 36 right here. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to have time to make a video today. The water heater went out. My wife went to take a shower and the water was cold. I went down and took a look, and the thermostat, or the thermocoupler, was dirty. Let's see, B29. So after cleaning the thermocoupler and doing a few other little things, it seems to be working okay now. Okay, so what else have we got here? C39. C39, this little right here. Okay, let's go ahead and pull the parts for the remainder of this step two while we're at it. I should have done that while I had those screws out. We've got A19 and A25. Oops, sorry. A9 and A25. That's C25 right here. Okay. Okay. C26. Let's see. Let me see here real quick. C26. I thought I'd already taken that part off. Let's take a look. Nope, C26 is a pipe. Okay, have to figure out just where that all goes. Very delicate stuff. C28, C47. Noisy outside today. We're only about 2 blocks from a major 4-lane road. Every now and then the traffic really gets busy. Make a lot of racket. Okay, and then we have D14. Let's see here. D14, another little pipe right here. Very delicate stuff. Okay. Yeah, and I did go out to the garage and I did find my WD-40 and I did lubricate the wheels on this chair. It's not 100%, but it's better. So hopefully it won't sound like a Halloween night every time I move it. All right, let me shut this down and I'll get these parts cleaned up and I'll be right back, okay? Okay, I'm back. I got everything cleaned up and I had to go make sure Jordan had his lunch. All right, let's go ahead and get this radiator put together. The detail on this is really nice. Whoops, one more part. Okay, from what I can see, hey, all the connection points were across the top and the bottom, and you got to make sure you sand that down smooth. It's supposed to actually be fairly thin. I'm sure you can probably hear those guys hammering across the street. But anyway, this goes in it's kind of tapered, so it goes with the narrow side to the front and the wide side to the back. You can see there's like extra rows here, and there's not here. So this is the front. So we've got the top to put on here, and it fits just perfect. I mean, I had to sand the edges and stuff a little bit to get it to fit just right, but it fits really, really nice. Okay, let's get some glue on that. Make sure I don't get glue anywhere I don't want it. This way. Okay. Whoops. Don't need to squeeze so tight, I guess. Okay. I'm going to put just a little more glue to the back. It's not centered. Push it fully forward. Make sure, because it is a nice tight fit. Okay. There's one side. Okay, and here's the bottom. And it's the same way. It fits really nice. Now there's two pieces that are going to go on the side here. And if you don't sand the top and bottom enough, then they leave gaps. So you got to make sure that you test fit a few times. I think I'll just put the glue here. Make sure I'm looking at it the right way. Make sure it's all the way to the front. I'll put pictures of this up. Let you see what it looks like. Okay. Now what we need to do, these sides are unique. They're not exactly the same. There's a slight little, like a horn sticking out there, and that goes to the top. I need to get that. There's a little slot that goes in. There we are. Gotta hold your mouth just right. That was tricky. That's where it goes. Fits just right once you get it in there. Okay, and then the other side. Yeah, they're really hammering away now. Boy, trying to get the felt paper on there before dark. There we go. That's tricky. Okay, and then one more piece, which is the filler, and it does not fit very good. Yeah, it's going to leave some pretty good seams. Yeah, I'm not crazy about that. I'm going to have to flatten this back out just a little bit. The whole thing is kind of forward of where it should be. There's my little files. Better get it fitting right now before I regret it later. Might still take a little bit of filling. They're really going to town across the street. Okay. I'm not sure if that's the way that's supposed to look. I would think it would sit back in there farther. Let me look at a couple of pictures here and see if it's supposed to stand out like that. Let's go over here real quick. See if I can see it from this side. See, that's kind of hard to see. That's the bad thing about some of these. You're not really sure what they want. Let's see if I can find another picture of this. Maybe closer to the finished. Here we go. Yeah, it is kind of showing it as just a block. Right here. Okay, well, maybe it is supposed to be kind of just a square that stands out. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and glue it in then. Okay, I'm going to call that good for now. Hang on a minute. I've got a window open here I could shut. I'll be right back. Okay, that's got the radiator all built up. I can still hear them. I'm not sure if you guys can or not, but that's about as far as I'm going to go with that for the moment. I will take some pictures. Not real crazy about the way this fits here. I might do a little bit of seam work. Okay, let's go on here with the next part, which is here. Okay, we've got now A9 is supposed to go on the radiator, which I'm not going to attach the radiator to the engine yet. The way they've got it together, it's kind of precarious. There's only like two little bitty points. I want to do some painting before I attach all that stuff together. So here's the, let's see here. Here's the pieces that we're working with. I don't know if you can even see them. We've got a couple of little fine little hoses, and I think that's an engine mount, and then this is the bell housing. So let's go ahead and start off here. This will go here. Fits really nice. It's a little bit of a, let me sand the back of this a little bit because it is kind of leaving a bit of a gap. Let's see here. I just as soon spend the time getting these to fit right if I can, rather than worry about seams later. This is a 240 grit Big Ammo sanding stick. None of this is going to be seen, so it doesn't matter if it leaves a couple little scratches. I'm just trying to even things out a little bit. Okay, let's see how that fits now. Yeah, it's better. Still kind of rocks on there a little bit. Wonder how this is for flat. Let's go across here. That's pretty flat. Not too bad. Might be able to go this way just a tiny bit. Kind of high in the middle. Let's see here. Yeah, that's better. Okay, let's go ahead and get that glued on. Put a little pressure on it for a second. Still leaves a hairline of a gap, but yeah, those are supposed to be separate pieces, I believe. Okay. And I guess all this is going to be hidden anyway, so Here's the back of the bell housing. There are keys for this. It's keyed on both sides. It does fit nice and tight once you get it just right. Once you get it just right. It's funny. There. Okay. Yeah, that fits really good. Okay. And then we have another motor mount that looks going to go right here. Yep, right there. I think there'll be one on the other side we'll put on in just a little bit. Okay, now it's going to be the tricky part. The rest of it's been a piece of cake till now. We've got this that I believe goes here somewhere. Let's see, does that go behind? That's the hard part about this. The drawings are not very good. I think it goes behind. Those are my PE bending tweezers. Nope, this actually goes in front. So it goes there. Wow. Okay. I'm seeing what might be a problem. This will go here. And then I have this hose here. I've still got to figure out where it goes. So it's showing these two going together. And then turning that way. Might have to refer to some drawings again. That does not make sense to me. I'm going to have to look at some drawings. Give me a minute here. I'll be right back, guys. Let me do some research here. Thanks. Okay, without digging into some pictures of some real vehicles, here's kind of what I've come up with. We're looking at part C26 and D14. Okay. This is the left side of the engine. C26 is here and it goes up. And then I guess the other part connects to it. D14 connects to it and goes over the engine and then disappears. Now later on it shows this picture. I don't know if I can get any closer. It shows it coming up and over and disappearing back here. I don't even know what this is. I haven't figured out any place where it shows where that actually goes. Okay, so as of right this minute, I really don't know where it goes. So I'm going to leave those separate. I have no idea. And I'll have to do some research on some real vehicles. Now see this here? Okay, here. Here's one coming up. And then it goes over the engine, which actually, according to the other drawings I saw, it would be more like up here. It'd be forward of that. Comes up and over, and then this connects to B31, which has not been installed yet. Okay, what I could do is I could go ahead and get B31 and figure out where it goes. Okay. I think. And then go ahead and connect the other parts. They're going to be so fragile. Let me go ahead and I'm going to mark this as a part that I've taken off the sprue. Let me go ahead and get B31. This is really tricky. Okay. All this detective work. So B31 is this part right here. It would have been nice if they'd have shown you this being installed before they had those little pipes installed. Okay, let's clean this up real quick. Let's see here. There's no real seam. That was just a sprue connector. A little seam on this side. Now there's a little. Okay, that's where it connects to, is right there. I know you guys can't see it. Let me get this cleaned up here. Okay, so this will go here. You get a little bit of a, no, that's supposed to be there. This goes here. Okay, we can go ahead and glue that on. I got glue all over my finger. Yeah, I better take care of that. Okay. It'll evaporate quick enough. I don't know how I did that. And we're on this side still. So we're right here. And this will go here. Just like that. Okay. That looks to me, does that, hang on a minute, does that go behind? Yeah. See, that should, that's not correct either. There's a place there for that to go behind. Something's not correct here. There's a connecting point where this would go like here. I'm going to glue it there. That just doesn't fit right. Unless I've got that in the wrong place. It is possible that I got these reversed. Yeah, it's possible. Let me look here. I may have got these manifolds on backwards, is why it's doing that. That would be a possibility. Okay. Get back up here to the top and look at my side profile. Yep, I got those backwards. Okay, I'm going to have to take these off, and this manifold will go forward, this manifold will go to the back. That makes so much more sense. Alright, let me shut the camera off here, and I'll see if I can get this sorted. We'll get it figured out. I'll be back as quick as I can. Thanks. Okay, those weren't too hard to get off. Let's see if we can get this straight now. This one here will go to the back. And that makes that line up, which is what I thought it should have been doing all along. Just a little bit of, I'm just going to tack it for now till I'm sure everything's good. That doesn't, I'll work on that just a little bit. Okay, then this will go to the front. Oh, I didn't make that set a little bit longer. This will go here. Okay. Needs to go out so I can connect it to the exhaust pipe later. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to do a little cleanup work. Then this part that doesn't show until way later fits there. And that's just where it fits. And the little connecting point is correct. I'm going to have to do a little work on those joints right on the top of the engine. They don't sit real good to me. Okay. And that'll go out to the air cleaner, I think. Or I'm not real sure, an air breather anyway. In the meantime, boy, this is going to be really delicate. This will go here. Okay. Something like that. It really sits out there. Come on. And this yeah, I think it's supposed to go from here to here. That does not fit very well, does it? Okay. Let me go back to my drawings. Double check. I'll be right back, guys. Thank you. Okay, that's what it shows. So we've got to get some glue here. And then this will go here. And then this has to come out. Quite a ways to get those two to meet up. I guess they will eventually. Wow. Gonna be some delicate stuff. Once I get done with one of these, I'll be ready to try a full interior mini art tank. Oh, and then that end came loose. Okay. According to the directions, that's what we've got. I'm glad I figured that out with the manifolds. I'm going to put just a little bit more glue on those. They're going to take some cleanup work, I know they are. Got a little bit of a glue mess going on there. Alrighty guys, this needs to be out of the way just a little bit. I think there's another piece that connects to that, and then it connects to the exhaust. I'll have to do a little look there. There's a square back there, and I'm wondering if that all ties in together somehow. I'll do some looking. As far as I can tell, that's the way it's supposed to go. Alrighty, guys. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit stressed. Not too bad. We'll get it. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you again real soon, okay? Bye-bye. Have a good one.